Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be reviewing new makeup products from my Sephora haul. If this is something that you like, then keep on watching. Okay, so jumping right into products, we have the One Size foundation in Deep Dark 25 Neutral. Then we're going to the One Size in Sweet Honey. And this is the Ultra Pink in One Size as well for the under eyes. Now for as the all over face, we're going to use the translucent medium powder. And this is from Say. And for setting spray, we're going to use the One Size setting spray. And as far as the concealer, we're going to use Sephora Best Skin Ever in the shade 35N and 33.5Y. And as far as the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to use, this is the Morphe X Meredith Duxbury. And for the all over shade that I'm putting on is the City Girl. I just put that all over my eyes to just to set a foundation and use it also as a transition shade. Then we're going to go into Oh Baby. That's going to go into the creases of my eyes to create a little bit more dimension. And guys, I don't even know if you all could tell, but this is supposed to be a regular talking head video. And the camera went into slow motion and there was no audio, so here I am. I have to speed it up or do a whole voiceover. Anyway, this shade is Rose that we're going to use to do our cut crease. I love this shade so much. I think it's so pretty, and I just can't wait for you all to see the finishing look. Well, you can see it now how beautiful it is. I usually spray the brush with the setting spray just to get it wet, to get that nice metallic look before I tap it into the eyeshadow. And then for eyeliner, we're going to go into the Wet n Wild eye pencil. The trick in using the pencil, or this type of pencil, which is like a liquid eye pencil, is to draw small strokes as you see I'm doing here, and I'm very precise with it. So you see me draw small strokes going across, and then I come towards the end and draw my little tip and attach the lines. So that's the easiest way I find to do it. And then I just go back and clean it up with a Cetaphil wipes just to get the perfect line. Then I go in with my Fresh Rose Deep Hydrating Cream to moisturize my face. And you see how fast that went. Oh my god, y'all, I am moving too fast with this video. It's gonna be a quick one. So I'm just going in with my concealer here now. With my foundation. Again, this is the One Size foundation. It's the Deep Dark 25 Neutral. I'm going into the concealer, guys. So the first one I used was the lightest one, which is the 33.5Y, which is, I want to say a Y stand for yellow. Can't remember because I do have yellow undertone, but neutral also works for me as well. And then the darker shade that you see is the 35N. Okay, so here next I'm getting ready to show you how big this doe foot is. It's really large, that way it makes it easier to apply the concealer. So I'm just going to go in and just blend right now with a beauty blender. I'm starting from the top. And then I'm getting the nose. So I just conceal everything where I'm going to put the powder later on. This is just to bring back the dimensions in my face that I took out when I did the foundation. First, I'll be blending out the darker shade under the eyes. And then next, I'll go in with the lighter shade just to create a seamless look.
I've been thinking lately it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me, but baby, it's you.
And here I'm just trying to be extra careful not to get any of the concealer into my eyes. So I'm just continuing to blend until There's no line of demarcation, so I'm blending the lighter into the darker shade. So now what I'm about to do is taking the sponge, the beauty blender, and using what's left on the sponge to chisel out my cheekbones. Now I'll be going in with my one size ultra pink to set my under eyes. I like the look of this. Honestly, so far I'm really loving this. It looks so natural. And even the foundation, I love it so far. I've used it before. I went out the whole day. I even did a whole day test, and the foundation is the bomb. I'll let you know more at the end of the video. And right now I'm just pretty much setting everywhere that I put the concealers, just to make sure they stay in place. So always set anywhere that you put liquid or cream to keep it locked in the entire day. This is me actually fighting to get the stuff out. It's really not easy because it comes with a little sip on the inside. And this shade that I'm using is the Sweet Honey. Yes, this is the Sweet Honey that I'm using. And as you can see, I went over where I even add the extra concealer on my cheeks. I'm going into the smile line and everything. And just to make sure I set everything, here I'm tapping the Saïd setting powder just to get my entire face set and locked in. So that's what I went with, and this is the shade. Again, it's translucent medium. So I just went ahead and set my whole face with that, and just using whatever I have on the brush and just brush everything off. Now to get back the contour on my face, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Coconutty, and I just use that to further chisel out my face. Again, we're adding back the dimensions we took out, and this is just bringing back the darker part of the face. So I'm going back in with that same shade to contour my nose, and what I usually do is I'll attach it to my eyebrows, and then I'll go back and use my fingers to do the blending rather than using a blush. So I just rub my finger up and down my nostrils just to kind of, let them fingers do the magic, rather than using a brush. I don't know, I just find it easier. Now I'm going in with my other favorite, which is the Fenty Beauty highlighter in the Moscow Mule and Gingerbread. Alright, so here is the infamous setting spray. This one I tested out at my job. We did a whole 8-hour wear, and I must say it did its job. It did its biggest one. Going in with my newfound love. This is the Kiss Professional Luxury Lip Liner, or gel lip liner. I love it down to pieces. And then I go in with my MAC lipstick, and I think this is Please Me. And then I go in with my NYX lip gloss in Bling. So overall, I love everything. I love the foundation. I love the setting powders, the Sweet Honey, the Ultra Pink. I fell in love with that. That's the Saïd, if I'm saying it correctly. I know y'all gonna fix me up in the comment section. Love it down. Okay. The only thing I did not like at all are the Sephora Best Skin Ever concealers. It caused a lot of creasing, and I hated that. But other than that, everything else is good. And this is the finished look, everyone. Just want to say thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoy it. And look at me. Bye, Glam Squad.